Tonight, from CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington, it's the NFC Championship game. We'll see Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. And right away, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bobby Wagner, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now. Set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And this play comes to a halt at the 33. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And down he goes, but each other
while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Preston Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Hindsight is 20/20.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. He'll be taken down, and these two, of course, they met in the playoffs a season ago as well. And it was the Packers behind 2 touchdowns each.
Because you're running away from people on it.
And he can't quite get. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to...
From the 39, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they... On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written on.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And inside the 20, 3rd and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at this here for 1st and goal. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself...
Throwing again. Rodgers. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. He hits his target, the tight end. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Yeah, boy, this defense again really mid-10. Here's Rodgers. Heavy traffic. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's a touchdown for the Packers.
glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
On third down, Penny. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 29-yard line. A terrific. Throwing again on second down. Wilson buying time to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown Seahawks. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to.
You can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions, confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And this one complete. One coming up shortly. The coach with us as always. And he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl.
Pretty easily put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funchess. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are back within a score.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the gun, Wilson being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson. 35 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you...
It's in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down. After the penalty, it's Jones. Oh, he sheds himself free. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 50 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
I guess
out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And they'll get it up just short of the 40. From the gun on third down, Wilson.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes.
In the situation here. His pass caught at the 4. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones. His second touchdown of the night. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Here's a give to Penny. Oh, able to avoid it. And he's going to get this one
through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll get off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys.
From the 41, Rodgers, slant to Adams. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed.
This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the...
And they'll run it again with Penny. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It's good for 8 yards. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he gets this up to the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he finds his man. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he's able to get this one. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. High throw, but he makes the catch. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Again, Wilson, flush to his right. That's caught by Hollister. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards. They'll try the left side. It's Carson, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in.
To throw again, Rodgers. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawks. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. Their own 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground, it's Rashad Penny. And he takes this up to the 40. Play action, it's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds Dorsett, it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett, 60 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. His thrown 5. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he gets it to Funchess. Throwing again, Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's good. Initially, my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your...
On this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged,
and could use another right now. This is 3rd down and 12. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Jason Myers, he gets set for the Seahawk field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Myers able to knock it through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.